Hello everybody, it's my turn to read a story today, and I've chosen this story. It's called The Worrysaurus. It's by Rachel Bright and Chris Chatterton. Now, Year 6s, don't turn away, because I don't want you to think that this story is too young for you, because I have chosen this story actually with you in mind. Now, I've been thinking about everybody, but particularly the Year 6s, because Year 6 children, you have got really exciting but really big changes ahead. And at this moment in time, we're not quite sure what the next few weeks, the next few months are going to look like. But this story is all about trying not to worry about the things that we can't really control. We have no control over what's going to happen next. And why worry about those things? There is also in here a little tip on things to do if you do worry. And it's something that everybody can learn from. So it's called The Worrysaurus. Let's start. On a hot and sunny morning, under lovely clear blue skies, a little Worrysaurus was opening his eyes. He brushed his tiny, pointy teeth, then washed his top and tail. He packed a little bag of snacks and set off on a trail. He skipped along with happy legs across the golden sand and thought about the day that he had plotted, sketched and planned. A lovely yummy picnic, a delicious summer spread. Worrysaurus liked it when he knew what lay ahead. But he hadn't gotten far, you see. It hadn't been that long before his busy head dreamed up some things that might go wrong. Had he made enough to eat today? Had he brought enough to drink? This Worrysaurus often was a one to overthink. What if I get lost, he thought, or trip and have a fall? His happy legs were slowing to a snuffly, shuffly crawl. Worrysaurus liked it when he felt he was prepared. Unexpected happenings made him feel quite scared. So, when suddenly from nowhere a lizard skittered by, shouting in a squeaky yelp and pointing at the sky, "I think a storm is coming. I heard it's on its way." Well, that really put a cloud above his Worrysaurus day. "A storm?" said Worrysaurus, "when it's so dry and hot and sunny?" But the news became a butterfly that flittered in his tummy. "I'm not ready for the rain," he said. "I haven't got my wellies." His teeth began to chatter and his knees they turned to jellies. And all the while the sky was blue. The sun, it shone and shone. But now his lovely picnic thoughts were definitely gone. Should he find a cave to shelter or run back home and hide? His little worry butterfly grew very strong inside. But then he thought of something that his mummy liked to say. "Oh, my little Worrysaurus, chase that butterfly away. Don't you worry now, my lovely. You must try not to fret. If it's not a happy ending, then it hasn't ended yet." So he reached into his bag just then to find a little tin. It helped him with his worries. It had happy things within. A special stick, his teddy Ned, a pebble and a letter. And as he held them one by one, he began to feel much better. Then he put away his tin and all the worries in his head, freed his little butterfly for happy thoughts instead. "I'll stand up tall, I can be strong, I'll chase my fears away. All is good and all is well and everything's okay." And with those little wordlings, he calmed his busy brain. Since when the sun is shining, Why worry it will rain? So he shared his little picnic with the lizard in the sun, and they laughed at all their worrying and really had some fun. Since when you're in the moment, there's no need to run or hide. And then the only butterflies will be the ones outside. So that story's got a really important message for all of us. Try not to worry about the things that we can't control and trying to stay in the moment. So it's all about practicing our special breathing that we do at school when we have the chime, and all of those things that help you to relax. And one thing that some of you might like to do, what he did, and you might like to make a special tin of happy things. It doesn't have to be a tin, it could be a box, it could be an old tissue box. You could decorate it, and you could find just a few special little things that if you're feeling worried you can take out and hold and look at. Maybe a photograph, maybe a picture, a letter, something special, something that makes you happy, and that can be your little worry box or your little worry tin.